conversation, talking, stories. If I were to meet somebody and we just had started talking and they started telling me stories about their life and I started telling them stories about my life, eventually you can kind of form an image in your head of who that person is. And unfortunately, people don't talk as much as they used to. No, Mike and I met in Argentina 6 years ago. I decided that I was going to move to Denver because I was kind of sick of South Florida. I didn't like Miami and the heat. I wanted somewhere new. And so I was always really impressed with just how authentic he was as a person. And that's why I think we became good friends, because it was like a good example of how to be as a person, like an authentic, don't succumb to what people want you to be who you are. I mean, I think probably everything defines you a little bit. So I'd say I think you're definitely like a product of where you grow up or where you live. Rooster and Moon or Parsley, they do unique things. The Philly cheesesteak place up there is really good too. And so, yeah, I would say it's my personality definitely fits well in this neighborhood. They're putting in some really nice real estate to attract a wealthier clientele. But from this historically was like a rundown area. And it still is. There's still a lot of like homeless people in the area, people digging through garbage cans at nighttime, but it's definitely becoming a much more rich neighborhood, I would say. But I think it's just how it is. Prices go up when neighborhoods get better. There used to be a prostitution hotel next to our house, and now it's a really nice office suite. So people want to live here now that didn't want to live here a year ago. And so I think that's how it goes. It's gentrifying. Kind of, not really though. I like Denver, but it's a great city, but I'd prefer either be closer to my family, which would be Chicago, or to be abroad again, because I miss the excitement of living abroad. Denver is a very homogenous city. And so I feel like New York, you can have a little bit of everything. Yeah, I've always liked salsa music. I think the rhythms are fun. I speak Spanish, and the music's in Spanish, so it's fun to listen to. I mean, when you're salsa dancing, you're like talking to somebody, enjoying their company, and like being in the moment. You might not like the person, you might not be attracted to the person, but you still dance with the person for 3 minutes of music. And there's no preconceived notion of like something happening. You can break those boundaries if people want to, but you dance salsa with somebody because you like to dance salsa, and you can't dance salsa by yourself. It's a partner dance.